Hey YouTube, welcome back once again. Harley Day Rider here in southwestern Pennsylvania, heading down to Steubenville, well, close to Steubenville, Ohio, not actually Steubenville. Looks like my mic might have slipped out of the little place where I had it sticking at. There we go. But anyway, so we're going to be heading down there today. There's a car show and a motorcycle show, so we're going to go check that out. Hey brothers. See if they're still having it today. They're expecting rain here about 4 o'clock. Right now it's about 12:30. So I told the wife I'm going to take the bike, get a little ride in. You know, create a little YouTube video for you guys. And be able to run down there. Maybe pick up a hot dog or something for lunch. Look at some of the old cars. And we'll go from there and see what else is going on. But other than that, that's about my plan for today. So I'll probably, I don't usually like keep my helmet on walking around a car show recording video. Something weird about me. I may shoot some with my phone. Maybe I'll dub some of that in. I know that's a pretty popular way of getting some film footage. Or I might just take some still pictures and we'll dub some of those in, one or the other. So today I'm riding solo. They just keep ripping buildings down around here. Today I'm riding solo. I didn't even call Ray. I mean, you know, Ray will probably be busy also. Who knows? But anyway. Alright, so first of all I got to do here, you look at my gas gauge. You see that? Yeah, just under half a tank. That will probably get me there and get me home. But I'm one of those people that, you know, might as well stop and fill the gas up. Because like I did the other day when I took that ride a couple weekends ago, it turned out that it didn't work out too well for me because I almost didn't have enough gas to get where I was going. So we're right up into the gas station here. There always seems to be a lot of people in the gas station when you need gas, huh? That car was very nice. We'll sit here in line and wait our turn. So I'm not going to bother you guys. So we'll be back with you here shortly after I get some fuel. Bye for now. Okay, so we got the fuel. We're completely filled up now, so that's a good thing. Now I got to make another stop here because you have to stop at the bank machine. You know, you can't go anywhere these days without having any cash. So I'm going to pick up some cash here and then we'll scoot on down to the motorcycle and the car show. Like I said, I hope they're still having it today. Right now we're sitting around roughly 74 degrees, I guess. So it's a nice day. The judging is supposed to be at 4 o'clock, so they should be able to pull it off and have the show, I guess. But I'll take a ride down and see. At least it'd be someplace to head to. You know, we've talked about that before. I know a lot of you guys like to go out there and just take rides and not even know where you're going. And that's fine because I do that. I like to do that every now and then. But some days I just like to have a destination. So, another good note though, I told you guys, a lot of you know, or some of you may not know, not having a garage at my house, I was renting a storage shed. So, not a big deal. That's where I was keeping my motorcycle at, away from my house, about, not even a half mile. I mean, I've walked to the bike quite a few times. But I was lucky enough to talk to my neighbor, and they're going to rent me out half of their garage. So that's going to work out a lot better now. So at least I'll have a place to put the bike where I could just walk right out of the house, pretty much open the garage door, get on the motorcycle and go ride. So I think that's going to be a big plus. That's going to be a big plus there. So not having to get dressed, take one of the cars down the road, leave a car down the road, take the motorcycle out. And then if it's a semi-nice day, what was happening was I couldn't even take the bike to work because of all the, you know, the preparation it would take me to go down there and do all that. I could have made that twice. We're still going to make it. So yeah, all the preparation it would have took me to go down there and get the bike in the morning before I went to work, it was just too difficult, too much of a hassle. So now I can wake up in the morning and say, hey, I want to take the motorcycle. I can, you know, throw my coat on, pop the garage door, and take the bike. Just walk next door and take the motorcycle. So I think this is going to be a win-win situation. Why am I telling you this? I don't know. Just conversation. Alright guys, I am going to stop at my bank. I'm going to get some money out, and I will bring you guys back in after a while here when I get a little bit closer. When I get closer to the car show here. Hopefully they're still having it. And I'll talk to you soon. Harley Day Rider. It's going to be momentarily down and out in southwestern Pennsylvania. I'll see you shortly. Okay, I wanted to bring you guys back in here just briefly. I had a thought that I wanted to throw out there to you. So, today was the first day, I think. I don't know that for sure. But I think today was the first day that Mrs. Harley Day Rider has seen the new driver's backrest on my bike. And she looked at this thing. Oh, look at all this dirt. Where'd this come from? So she looked at this driver's backrest and she says, wow, that doesn't leave a whole lot of room there for Mrs. Harley Day Rider. She said, put the kickstand up there and set the bike up for a minute. I want to jump on and see how it fits, see if I fit. I said, okay, that sounds good. Now my wife, you've seen pictures of her probably. You've seen her on videos. She's not the biggest woman in the world. She's, you know, I always call her Miss Little. She's kind of smaller, you know. So she sits on the seat and she goes, wow, there's not a whole lot of room for me back here anymore in between you and or in between the backrest where she sits, the tour pack, and the driver's backrest. And I said, well, hon, I can always take it off when we ride together. I mean, you know, not a big deal. She goes, no, if it's good for your back, then that's fine. You know, she'll get used to it. She said she has plenty of room to still work with. So we're gonna have to ride a little bit together just to see where the you know, if it works out for us both, and see if it's comfortable enough for her. You know, it's good for me when I'm riding solo because I mean I don't have anybody back here to worry about. But I want to make sure it's good for her, so she's comfortable on long rides. Because we plan on doing a couple bike rallies this year, and it's going to be a little bit of a jaunt, so a couple hour ride on the bike. So we want to make her comfortable, and we'll see how that goes. Alright, so I just wanted to throw that in there. I don't want this video to be too long, but do you guys, well, you guys have a driver's backrest. Have you put your wife on it with you yet, on your bike, to see how it feels in between your sissy bar or your tour pack and your backrest and where your wife sits? Did you guys try that out yet? I want to hear from you. Alright, I'll be back when I get a little closer. Harley Day Rider, southwestern Pennsylvania, heading for Ohio. I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Should be right up here to the right, not too far down the road. I don't know where they're parking everybody, so that's going to be something to see where they're putting everybody, and I'll have to find that out. Anyway, so I haven't been up here for quite a few years, I guess. Well, since my dad passed on 2 years ago, I haven't been around this area. I haven't had much sense of coming up. There's a good restaurant up here that I found with my wife. It's pretty good food. We'll go up here and see if we can find this place here. Yeah, we can make this late. Should be. This is the college right here, Gateway College, and it looks like I'm gonna try getting the parking lot here. Try to get in the parking lot here, and we shall see. I Can't believe they're not charging admission to come see this, are they? I don't think so. I don't believe they are. But they're having a car show today, a car and a bike show. I'm gonna go down here, find a place to park, and have a walk around. Alright guys, I'm going to kick out of here then, and try to find me a place to park. Looks like there's some vintage motorcycles down there. Some dogs that want to eat the motorcyclists. That's not very cool. Alright. Maybe I'll just pull right over here. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Okay, folks. Harley Day Rider down and out in Steubenville, Ohio at Jefferson Community College. Alright, talk to you next time. Remember, ride your own ride. Be safe out there. I'll talk to you. Bye-bye.